My name is Charlotte Blackwell, and I'm here to teach you how to create a podcast. For those that are a little bit computer babyish, that's just a video. Nice and simple. So, what do? Well, I work at Corporate Executive in the University of Waikato, and I'm also apparently the master of podcasts. Although I have to admit, this is my first ever podcast I have ever made. Ever. So, bear with me as I take you through my journey of creating a podcast. So some learning outcomes today. I just created a few quick ones to keep us all on track. Number one, I would like you to be able to design and create a video about your paper. Quite important. Number two, can you please, at the end of this, illustrate your amazing skills with video technology? I know you all have it in you. And number three, please, I want you to embrace your inner video maker and no longer fear the dreaded paper podcast. Big asks, I know, but we'll get you there. So, I've developed 3 steps. Hana, all set, nice and easy. First, find device. So, I'm using my phone today. It's just a nice phone, got a good audio, got a good video, cost me a few $100. You could use your tablet, your MacBook, anything that has video and audio, pretty much. Number 2, you want to create a script, perhaps. Some people can just wing it. Many people who are experienced, good for you. I created a script because this is my first time. So, nice and easy, quick script. Then, you have to then hit the scary record button. Yes, and it starts recording you. Whew. Number 3, upload and edit. Some of you may not have to upload if you've already taken a video on a MacBook or a device that is connected to the computer. You can omit that step. Good for you. Some of you may want to get a little bit fancy and edit it. So perhaps you want to put 2 videos together. No worries. 2 videos is easy. You can switch up your angles, make it a little fancy. That's all good. All you have to do is find yourself an editor. So if you've got any Mac product, easy enough. They have video editing on there already. But if you don't have a Mac, that's fine. You can go to a website called WeVideo. I spent the last 10 minutes before this just quickly putting a couple of videos together. It was very easy. It took me 2 minutes to mix videos and also add text and perhaps music. Very, very nice. Or you could do the all-out amazingness and take it in one shot and be awesome and don't make any mistakes, and then you can just send it to Billy or I. Nice and easy. So what do we want from you? Quick reminder in the podcast is 3 to 5 minutes long, not too long. We want you to sort of introduce yourself, talk about where you come from, what you've been doing up until now, what you're doing now perhaps, and then get into what the paper is about. Perhaps you can go over the learning outcomes, sort of define them more, or perhaps the assessments. It's up to you. Topics that you want to discuss, anything about the paper that you feel you want to introduce to them first off. The other thing is, perhaps you can talk about the types of interactions that you want from your participants. Do you want group work? Are you going to ask them to participate in class? Are you going to make them stand up in front of each other for the first 5 minutes of each class and talk about their lives? Who knows? You can go through with the video and introduce it to the participants. So, that's me for today. I'd just like to thank you for listening, and remember, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3.